This is Nightline. Tonight, the son of a fashion brand billionaire arrested, accused of alleged homicide almost 18 months after his father plunged to his death while they were hiking. What the clothing tycoon's family is saying tonight. Plus, going bananas over baseball. The viral sensations from Savannah upending our national pastime.
It's a baseball game where a circus breaks out.
Bringing flips, trick plays, tip drill, and full-on dance parties. Meet the man behind all those moves.
You're the only first base coach who's not giving any signs.
No, my signs is dancing. I guess that's the sign. So I be hitting like this, I hit backflip, and they're like, ooh.
And rivals. The binge-worthy British series some are calling the sexiest show on TV.
Let's get ready for a fight.
Our exclusive on-set with the stars of the ruthless, hedonistic, win-at-all-cost drama and Bonkbuster.
Could you tell us what it is? Books that are sort of twisty-turny novels with lots of sex.
Dishing on the scandals, the power struggles, and the era of the go-go 80s, right down to the hair.
Oh my God.
I mean, I'm highly flammable.
Plus, who will be the next 007?
Bond. James Bond.
From ABC News headquarters in New York, this is Nightline. Good evening. Thank you for joining us. Tonight, the son of Isaac Andic, founder of fashion brand Mango, arrested today in Spain almost a year and a half after his billionaire father mysteriously fell to his death while the two were hiking. The son of a fashion tycoon in handcuffs today. Spanish authorities arresting Jonathan Andic, the son of Mango founder Isaac Andic, now a suspect in the death of the clothing store mogul. The incident happened in 2024 when the father and his eldest son were on a hike in the Montserrat mountain area outside of Barcelona. His father unexpectedly fell off a cliff, roughly 500 feet to his death. Jonathan was the only witness. Isaac's death was initially treated as an accident.
Investigators likely found something in the medical examination to suggest that this was not an accident, but instead a homicide, a death by another.
The Andic family standing by Jonathan, saying his innocence will be proved. Spanish fashion retailer Mango was founded by Isaac in 1984. He built the brand into a global fashion empire with thousands of stores across the world and in malls and storefronts all over the United States, becoming one of Spain's most celebrated fashion figures.
The idea was very clear, to use this as a platform for the young designers all over the world.
From models on the red carpet to celebrities like Kate Moss and Penelope Cruz, Mango became one of Europe's largest fast fashion brands aimed at a younger audience.
Los principios de Mango Man.
Jonathan Andic was the global executive director of Mango Man before taking on the role of vice chairman of Mango's board in 2025, shortly after his father's death.
The Spanish criminal justice system is very different from the American justice system, but the one similarity is that they're looking for justice. And the investigation into this case will continue, where the judge takes more of an investigatory role than we see in our American system.
Now the son out on bail after posting more than $1 million and agreeing to appear before a judge once a week, among other conditions. We'll have more on this case as it develops. For now, we switch gears to the Savannah Bananas, a baseball team like no other. They sell out stadiums on the regular, have a ticket wait list more than 4 million strong, and they're known to break out in dance moves mid-game, just because it's fun. In a collaboration with our sister network, here's ESPN's Alyssa Roenick.
It's kind of fun to do the impossible. And I feel every single night we get to do the impossible. What if games were more about entertainment, the fun, the joy, and the speed and the excitement?
Everybody, get out! Get out!
The Savannah Bananas, the viral baseball sensation turning America's pastime into a full-blown show.
Baseball itself is a pretty unique sport, and we put a fun twist on it, and it's fun to play, and it's definitely fun to watch.
9 innings jam-packed with home runs and trick plays.
Tip drill,
choreographed with unexpected twists.
Who has the banana ball? Talk about beating the stilt shift. That was the farthest I've ever seen him hit a baseball.
You've seen them on your social media feeds. And they're selling out Major League stadiums across the country.
The greatest show in sports takes over Fenway Park.
America's favorite pastime looking a little different at Angels Stadium tonight at Anaheim.
Banana ball back in the Bronx.
Attracting players from top colleges, the minors, and even the major leagues.
3 years ago, I would say that it's a circus where a baseball game breaks out. But now I think it's a baseball game where a circus breaks out.
Infielder Jackson Olsen even getting a surprise call about a new career opportunity.
Nice.
To appear on Dancing with the Stars.
Curious, are you still interested, or would you like to be on Dancing with the Stars for a big season 35 this fall?
Yes. This is insane news.
And now, selling out Texas A&M's Kyle Field. A record-breaking crowd of more than 102,000 fans.
It's crazy how little a baseball diamond looks when it's
all way up here.
A football field.
Yes. It was so tiny, right?
We only sold 2 tickets when we started, now playing at 100,000 seat stadiums, doing performances that you would never imagine on a baseball field.
Why did you want to come to a Savannah Bananas game?
This has been a dream for me for years.
What do you love about them?
I like their moves.
But these fans aren't just collecting cards and memorizing stats.
What moves do you like? Can you show us?
Somehow, this baseball team has kids practicing their dance moves outside the stadium, hours before game time. And the man behind the moves? Maceo Harrison, the Bananas choreographer and dancing first base coach.
You're the only first base coach who's not giving any signs.
No, my signs is dancing. I guess that's the sign. So I be hitting like this. I hit a backflip, and they're like, "Oh!"
You're teaching them something they have never done.
Mutual
and you're
respect.
doing the same with their sport.
It's literally like 2 worlds colliding, literally. So they're learning things, and I'm learning things. It's just all fun and games out here. Just have fun. If you mess up, when in doubt, twerk it out. That's it. When in doubt, twerk it out. Hop back in there.
Maceo's resume? A scholarship to New York City's Joffrey Ballet School. A contestant on America's Got Talent. And years studying hip-hop, ballet, jazz.
I always liked dance. You know, Michael Jackson, watching Usher, and then Chris Brown came into the mix, and I was like, oh. So I was a big dancer at heart, but I didn't know what I wanted to do. I did a lot of sports, but it didn't really feel that void or that passion that I wanted.
Maceo was working as many as 6 jobs while auditioning, trying to turn dance into a career. Then, a phone call.
One of my friends, he calls me, he's like, hey, he's like, my boss needs a dancing mascot. Are you interested?
Fast forward 8 years, and now he's got these athletes using muscles they never have before.
Some people come in here with 3 left feet, 2 left feet. Some people can't find the rhythm, can't find the beat.
I was just blown away by his talent. You know, when I was seeing a mascot do tumbling and flips, I was like, what is happening right now? I've never seen that before.
To impress this guy, that's saying a lot.
As soon as I talked to Maceo about being our breakdance and first base coach, he's like, yeah, I got this. He wanted it. And he said, I'm going to do some things. We're going to get crazy. We're going to have fun.
It's now time for you, the fans, to get ready.
Always sporting that yellow tux. Savannah Bananas owner and founder Jesse Cole, a former college baseball player turned showman. He started the team in Savannah in 2016 and has turned a struggling summer league squad into one of the biggest phenomenons in sports. The Bananas eventually outgrew traditional baseball, creating their own fast-paced version of the game called Banana Ball, a 6-team league built as much around entertainment as competition. The lottery, just to have a chance at buying a ticket, now has a wait list of more than 4.7 million people, and it's growing every day.
We have fans now that wait on a waiting list for 3 to 4 years.
It has been a long time trying to get tickets, for sure.
What was it like when you got the email that
It was
said...
pretty exciting.
Whether it's a show in front of more than 100,000 or a spontaneous pop-up game at a local high school, the shows are always unique.
5, 6, 7, 8.
And take a lot of work.
Slide back.
Dance rehearsal takes longer than batting practice. We're with the team as Maceo races to teach a complicated new routine.
The choreography that he's teaching us is not that easy, and we only have like maybe a rehearsal, a 45-minute rehearsal to learn all these bits for each game.
Right 2 times, left 2 times, 1, 2, and then they start to they think it's funny, but it helps them figure it out. Come on, come on.
Not to add more pressure on these players, but they have to perform the moves for two-stepping perfectly in front of that giant crowd tomorrow. And alongside Diplo and country star Adrian Nunez.
When we first see a dance that we have to do, we're all pretty intimidated.
I'm talking to I do anything to make you smile for me.
He just simplifies it a little bit, so we're able to still look good as baseball players that are 6'2", 200 pounds. Like, we can still do that shimmy.
Hopefully, they remember all those steps. Because once the game starts, the action never stops. A real baseball game, mixed with baby races, tailgaters grilling on the first baseline, and outrageous costumes. And in the middle of the 6th inning, the players break out those brand new moves, flawlessly. Even with the pressure of performing with a 3-time Grammy winner.
I think the world is hungry for fun, hungry for joy, hungry for bringing people together. Not everything has to be perfect. It can be crazy and silly and goofy. It's okay. Why don't we continue to chase fun? Chase what gives us energy.
What's the next dream? Where next?
The players often joke that if Jesse said, hey, we're going to play on the moon, I think I'd believe him. And why not?
Our thanks to Alyssa. And when we come back, we're at the cast of the bawdy British TV bonkathon, Rivals. So deliciously naughty, even the Queen can't get enough of it. Welcome back. Sex, power, the hedonistic 80s, oh, and more sex. That about nails the scandalous British TV show Rivals. The stars of the wildly popular program, now in its 2nd season, say they wouldn't have it any other way. Here's ABC's Maggie Rulli.
Hello. Well,
Hi.
hello.
Hi.
This is a good interview crash right here. So we have
We are definitely being upstaged now.
Here at picturesque Berkeley Castle in England, it's quite easy to be upstaged, even if you're BAFTA-winning actor David Tennant.
This is where Edward II was murdered.
Really?
In 1327.
Oh, wow.
This castle has seen some stuff.
And now it's the set of Rivals, one of the raunchiest, horniest, raciest shows on streaming.
Why choose Rivals?
It was just a really juicy script and a great character.
Juicy doesn't even begin to describe the award-winning Disney Plus hit, back for a 2nd season.
We uncover the scandal behind the national treasure.
We'll take their heads off!
Based off the novel Rivals by Dame Julie Cooper, the series takes place in 1980s Britain.
I voted for Reagan.
And centers around power-hungry TV exec Tony Battingham, played by Tennant.
The drama should be on the screen, not off it.
And his longtime nemesis, Rupert Campbell Black, a politician who launches a rival television network.
Do sportsmen make good politicians? I say yes.
The drama ticking through all the boxes.
Is Rupert the daddy or is it James?
From sex scandals to backstabbing.
I will hurt you. Far more than any mistress ever could.
To family strife.
You can't stop me seeing my children, Helen!
To more sex scandals. The show playfully termed a bonk buster with a 97% rating on Rotten Tomatoes.
So we've been having a debate here because, you know, the word bonk buster, we actually don't really know in America. Could you tell us what it is?
Bonking is
what we think it is.
Fun, consensual intercourse. But yes, I think bonkbusters I would call various British writers who just sort of write books that are sort of twisty-turny novels with lots of sex.
Katherine Parkinson's Lizzie Veriker is one of a handful of kind-hearted characters on the show.
It seems like everyone sort of sleeps with everyone, but I have to say, your character's affair is maybe the only time I ever feel like I'm rooting for an affair. It's a wholesome affair almost, if there can be such a thing.
Hello.
Ready?
I agree. A wholesome affair, it's because they're in love with each other and they're not perhaps in love with their spouses. I think it sort of shows that, you know, sometimes good people have affairs too, and things are more complicated sometimes.
Even the Queen is a fan of the show, stopping by the set in December.
One thing I do love about this show is that you actually never quite know who's terrible and who's not terrible.
I think you have to assume most of them are terrible.
Okay, fair.
There's a couple of good people. I am not one of them.
So how would you describe your character?
He's awful.
How long have you been sleeping with Rupert Campbell Black?
Yes, he's very powerful, very driven, and will never, ever be happy, probably, is the terrible truth about Tony Banningham.
I love to play characters who are flawed and who are real and who go through real life issues like we do.
Yeah, in such a male-dominated space.
Exactly.
Minister, we need you back on set.
Nafisa Williams and Emily Atack are also thriving in their nuanced roles. Atack plays TV anchor Sarah Stratton.
Smile. We're going to be in Tatler.
And Williams plays Cameron Cook.
You brought me here to produce drama, not a chat show.
An ambitious American producer who switches loyalties to get her way.
This is the first time I actually get to play bad. Just when you think the men are bold and powerful, the women stand up in this show and they're like, oh, I'll show you how it's really done.
Do you have fun pretending to be in the 80s?
I mean, I'm highly flammable.
Look at her hair.
It's crazy. It's like, yeah, I can't be near a naked flame.
But for a show called Rivals, off-screen, they're all best friends.
We ruin a lot of takes, you said earlier. Yeah, we do. They can only use like 5% of what we actually shoot.
Sitting down with Danny Dyer, Aidan Turner, and Alex Hassel, we barely make it through the interview.
There you go, see, it's kicking off already.
And the show really is about power. So who do you think is the most powerful on the show?
Who's the most powerful? I think people have power in different ways, don't they? I mean, Freddie certainly has a lot of
I'm probably the richest. But then when it comes to sort of women and, so we say, sex, then it would be Rupert.
And Aidan, you, of course, were Poldark. What is it like for you to have starred in such an iconic British show and now jump over to what's becoming a new iconic British show?
This one's more fun and less work. You know, when you're kind of anchoring a show or leading a show, you're in every scene every day and you don't get to hang out so much and have fun. So this is nice.
A naughty, nostalgic trip that this cast loves to be a part of.
It's such a glorious, fun bunch of people. It was just delicious, really. Hello! Oh, no! I know! This is such an expensive costume you just ruined.
Our thanks to Maggie. Rivals is now streaming on Disney+. When we come back, the hunt is on for the new 007. And finally tonight, who will be the next James Bond? It's tonight's Nightline. It's the role played to polished perfection by the likes of Sean Connery,
Bond. James Bond.
Pierce Brosnan,
See you back at the lodge.
and Daniel Craig.
That last hand nearly killed me.
And now, Amazon MGM Studios posting that the hunt is on for the newest 007. Fan faves for the role of the special agent reportedly include Euphoria's Jacob Elordi,
Maybe.
Henry Cavill, already experienced in spy films with Man from U.N.C.L.E., Eternity's Callum Turner,
You're exactly how I dreamt you.
and Bridgerton's Regé-Jean Page.
If this is to work, you must appear madly in love.
And that's Nightline for this evening. Thanks for the company, America. Good night.